Outside Irving. The three. Shot's good. Irving's got 31.
That's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. Somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? I mean, they're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
Thompson with the block. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Irving for three, and another three for Cleveland.
Now, the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not lead it. It's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
LeBron, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. Then for the Warriors, Andrew Bogut checked in for Festus Ezeli. Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. The offensive rebound. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Frustration foul there. You've got to maintain your composure.
Yeah, he lost his cool there, Steve. I mean, you can understand it, but you can't excuse it.
Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Irving against Curry. 6 to shoot. And again, Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got 40 points.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
And the Warriors miss again.
Their offense seems completely out of sync here. They're on the wrong end of a big run.
And then at the other end, it's been bucket after bucket after bucket, giving up a huge run here. Well, it started about a decade ago, but you would have to say that although the best players in the league might be wingmen, this generation is known for its point guards. There are a bunch of great ones out there, and that's pretty cyclical when you talk about the positions of dominance across the league throughout its history. It's been point guards, big guys, wingmen, and right now I think point guards are right there at the top of the heap.
Miller, no luck. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Curry drops it in from 11 feet. Curry's got 11 in the second half. Point guard definitely a position where you can point to any number of players and say, Steve, they are the best player on their team.
Well, what's funny is that there are so many different types still. I mean, pure playmakers, scoring guards, do-it-all kind of guys. But, you know, now if you don't have a point guard who's one of your better players, your team is going to be at a big disadvantage most nights.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. For the Cavaliers, Mozgov, he's checked in for Hayward. Smith comes in for Mike Miller. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Matthew Dellavedova. On the wing, Irving. Lets it go with a 3. And that one's good. Irving's got 43 points.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Yeah, shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeouts.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
18 feet out, and the shot is good. Irving's got 45 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Barnes can't get it to go. Cleveland with the ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. 11 feet away, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Green kicks to Curry. That's good. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fella.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Now off the inbound, and Irving throws it down. His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just off the charts, guys.
Here's Livingston. The foul called on Festus Ezeli. That is his first foul of the game. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for James. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Ezeli. Draymond Green comes in for Maurice Spates. Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Irving drives in. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got 51.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Here's Curry with the 3. No good. And Cleveland will come the other way.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Irving against Curry. Green with the block.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Irving. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Green left side. It's tipped. Irving against Curry. Wide open. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
A different look now for Cleveland. Perkins, he's checked in for Mozgov. And it's Amon Shumpert in for J.R. Smith. Wasted no time on that one. 32 points for Steph Curry.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Irving. From the wing. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now, thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
On its way from Curry for 2. Rejected by Irving. On the money.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. Tristan, what was Coach's focus for this team coming into tonight's game?
Coach got after us. Told us to start, we got to play defense. Just can't come in here and let them make a score opportunity. We got to play defense and get back.
Tristan, thank you. Kevin, sometimes you've just got to light the fire.
Thank you, Doris. And, folks, that about concludes our broadcast tonight. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.